We'll start in mountain pose tonight, and we're gonna work on our hips. So a happy hips sequence. So we're gonna start standing up in mountain pose. So you wanna feel your feet grounded to the floor. And when you're ready, you find your spot. Just close your eyes or soften your gaze and just stand for a little moment into mountain pose. Take a few breaths to center ourselves and get ready for this practice. Just observe your breath, your inhales and exhale, and throughout the whole practice, try to keep them the same length. The next inhale, we're gonna lift our hands up to the sky. You can open your eyes. On the exhale, sit into chair pose. Bring your hands to your heart. Take a couple of breaths here. Next exhale, we're gonna twist towards the right. So you can rest either your elbow on your right thigh or the left elbow on the side of the thigh, whatever is comfortable for you. The next exhale, we're gonna open our arms. Right arm goes towards the sky and the left next to your right foot. You can keep your gaze either on the floor, on the side, or towards the right hand. Now the next exhale, you're gonna bring the left foot the back of your mat, like this. Oops. I'm trying to look at you and I'm falling. Okay, 1, 2, 3, and slowly next inhale, bring back your back foot next to the right. Next inhale, bring the palms of your hands together. And the next inhale, come back to chair pose. Another 2 full breaths. Inhale. Exhale. The next inhale, come back to mountain pose. Gonna do that again on the other side. Inhale, chair pose. Hands to heart. The next exhale, you're gonna twist on the left side this time. Inhale. Open your arms. You can gaze on the top hand or on the floor. Sometimes it's easier to keep the balance. Inhale. Now you're gonna send the right foot in the back of your mat. Every time you exhale, try to twist a little more. Extend the hand, the left hand away from your body to give a little more of a twist. Okay, inhale, bring the right foot next to the left. Hands together. Inhale, back to center. Chair pose and mountain pose as you exhale. Take a couple of breaths here. Readjust yourself. You can shake your legs a little bit. All right. Now we're gonna go into tree pose. So as you inhale, shift your weight on the right foot and start bringing your left foot on the inner right thigh. Keep breathing. Control your inhale and exhales. And hands to your heart for tree pose. Oops. The next inhale, bring the knee in the front. Exhale and bring the ankle resting on the right knee as you kind of sit a little bit like a 1 foot chair. 1 leg chair, sorry. And from here, gently come back to mountain pose. How you feel? Okay, good. Gonna do the other side. So as you inhale, shift your weight on the left foot. And as you breathe, you're gonna get into tree pose. Bring your right foot to the left inner thigh. Can be under the knee or by the ankle. If that's easier, there's always one side that is worse than the other. And hands to your heart. Let's take a few breaths here. Slowly you can bring the knee forward in front of you. And as you breathe, you're gonna bring the ankle on top of your left knee and take a chair pose. Let's take a few breaths here. Inhale and exhale. Concentrate on your breath, that it's the same length of inhale and exhale. And slowly come out into mountain pose. Good? So from here, we're gonna face the long side of our mat and bring our feet closer to the short side of the mat. And from here, hands on the hip, Concentrate on the breathing, always same length, inhale and exhale, and slowly bend forward to a flat back. Make sure the spine and the neck, they're parallel to the floor, so just gaze right in front of you. And here you can send your arms next to your torso with the palms facing up for albatross pose. So you want to pull the crown of the head away from you so that you elongate the spine. Every time you breathe, as you exhale, try to elongate the spine. Take the crown of the head away from your body, the fingers towards the back wall. And slowly, let's come back up. Now we can come back on the top of our mat. And from here, we're gonna go inhale, arms up towards the sky. Exhale, fold. Inhale, slowly lift. Hands towards the sky. And now at the next exhale, you're gonna come into Malasana, the yogi squat. And with your elbows, you're gonna push your knees away. Let's take a few breaths here. You can bring your hands to the floor, palms to the floor, and so lift up that you arrive into a forward fold. From here you can grab your elbows, opposite elbows, and just swing side to side a little bit. Come to a flat back as you inhale. Exhale, fold. And the next inhale, you're gonna rise up. Okay, from here, mountain pose. Next inhale, we're gonna send the right leg to the back of the mat for high lunge. From high lunge, as you inhale, shift towards the right, open your back foot that is parallel to the short side of the mat into warrior two. Inhale, reverse warrior. Now from reverse warrior, as you exhale, you're gonna bring the left elbow on your left knee and swing your arm over your head forward. for an extended side angle pose. Now here you have the option, you can stay here or you can bring your hand on the floor and move the top arm, the right one, towards the sky. So from here, as you inhale, you're gonna lift back and extend the front knee and rotate your arms. We're gonna get into a warrior one. So your back foot is 45 degrees. That's good. But we extended the front leg because now we're gonna go into triangle pose. So bring both your hands on your ankle. They can be on your ankle, on the floor, wherever is comfortable for you. You can stay here or open the heart by bringing the right hand towards the sky. If you want, you can bring your gaze to your right fingertips. Take a few breaths here. From here, we're gonna make a switch. We're gonna move into a half moon pose. So from here, you can windmill your hands to the front of your mat, put the foot in front of your foot, and slowly you can lift the back foot, the right leg, and you can stay here or you can bring the right arm up towards the sky. As you exhale, come back into mountain pose. How do you feel? Good? Mm-hmm.
I feel it.
You feel the hip?
Oh yeah.
No, we're gonna do the other side.
Now we'll do the other side.
Mm-hmm. Inhale and move into high lunge. Left foot goes to the back of your mat. The next inhale, move into warrior two. Take a few breaths here. Exhale, reverse warrior. So from here, as you inhale, come into extended side angle. Oops la. So on that side too, you can either stay here or you can bring the right hand next to your right foot and extend the arm to the sky. I'll stay here with you. Inhale, come into warrior one. Front knee, extend your front knee. Pyramid pose as you exhale. You can stay here or open your left arm towards the sky. Now bend your knee. Slowly bring your hands like a foot in front of your right foot. And as you move the left leg is up. Now you can stay here for half moon or open into the full half moon. We'll take a couple of breaths here. And bring the left foot next to the right one. And slowly rise to mountain pose. The next inhale, arms up towards the sky. Hands down. Bring your palms to the floor. And as you exhale, bring both feet in the back of your mat for plank pose. Inhale, and as you exhale, you lower to Chaturanga. Inhale, Cobra. Exhale, Downward Facing Dog. Take a couple of breaths here just to recover. You can pedal your feet if that feels good. Bring your tailbone towards the sky. You want to ground your hands, your fingertips. Inhale, three-legged dog with the right leg up. And as you exhale, you're gonna bring your knee, the right knee, towards the right wrist, and move into a pigeon pose. So extend the back foot. Now you can bring your hands a little wider than the mat. And we're gonna do a few movements here. As you exhale, you're gonna go forward. And as you inhale, you come back up. As you come down on your exhale, you can go on your forearms. And you can slowly just melt into the pose and bring your forehead to the mat if you want. Or you can stay like this, it's fine. Do you like a block?
No, I'm okay.
Mm-hmm. Just feel how nice it feels on the hip, right?
Yes, it's very good. Yes, it is a very good one.
The next inhale, make your way up. Bring the hands about near your knee, shoulder distance apart. Curl your toes. And the next exhale, we're gonna move back into the three-legged dog. And lower to downward facing dog. Take a few breaths here. Make any movement you feel good to do. Now inhale, three-legged dog with the left foot up, left leg up. As you inhale, you're gonna bring the knee towards the left wrist. I was gonna say ankle. And then prepare for pigeon pose on this side. Bring your hands about on the edge of the mat. And we're gonna make a few movements here too. Exhale, bend forward, and inhale, lift back up. Next exhale, you can stay here and bring your get on your forearms, and on that side too, just melt into the pose. So here too, you have the option to stretch your arms or stay like this. But as you breathe, feel how good it feels on the hip. Every time you exhale, it goes a little deeper. Okay, the next inhale, we're gonna start to make our way up, like a lifted pigeon. Curl your back toes. And as we exhale, we're gonna go back into three-legged dog and downward facing dog. Take a few breaths here. The next inhale, you can bend your knees, bring your gaze forward, and either hop or step into a seated position. Okay, here slowly from here, hands up towards the sky. I'm gonna take a forward fold. So as you exhale, you're gonna hinge at the hip only. Try to keep the spine straight and grab either your ankles, your toes, or wherever. Take a few breaths here and notice if you can, with every inhale, prepare for the next exhale to go a little deeper. Inhale, come back up. Now we're going to bring the right foot to the inner thigh of the left leg. From here, arms up as you inhale, and exhale, bend towards your left knee. So reach your ankle, your toes. Next inhale, come back up. Bring the left foot, the sole on the floor. And now, if you can, cross it over. I'm gonna do a little twist here. So you can hug your knee. Now, as you inhale, bring the left arm behind your back on the floor. And if you can, bring the left elbow on the right side. That's the other one. Yeah, that's it. I want to feel the twist. You can bring your gaze in the back of behind your shoulder, the left shoulder, the right shoulder, sorry. As you exhale, bring a little twist, open the twist a little more. And inhale, come back to neutral. Oh, shake your legs. To the left. Inhale, bring your left foot on the inside of the right leg. Inhale, arms up, and exhale, fold forward. The next inhale, come back up. Left sole of the foot flat on the floor. Bring it over to the other side of the knee. And now the left arm goes behind your back. And up, and bring the right elbow on the left side of the leg. Okay, and the next inhale, you can come back to neutral. Shake your legs. And slowly make your way into Shavasana, but not for Shavasana yet. We're not done yet. From here, bend your knees. We're gonna go into bridge pose. So position yourself. The palms of the hand are flat on the mat next to your body. And as you inhale, you're gonna lift one vertebrae at a time off the floor. And keep your shoulder blades flat on the floor. Let's take 3 breaths. Quick check to your breath. Make sure the inhale and exhale are the same length. Bring your right foot on the left knee and hold for another 3 breaths. The next inhale, extend the right leg straight. Take 3 breaths. And bring the foot back on the floor and slowly lower 1 vertebrae at a time. We're going to do the other side. Inhale, lift 1 vertebrae at a time for bridge pose. We take 3 breaths here. The next exhale, you can bring the left foot on your right knee. Flex the foot so you'll feel the full sensation going in your hip. And hold for 3 breaths. Next inhale, extend the leg in front of you. Bring the left foot back on the floor next to the right and slowly lower 1 vertebrae at a time. At this point, bring your knees, both of them, towards your chest and give yourself a hug. You can rotate, rock side to side. Sorry, can't find the word. Rock side to side. Your head is resting on the mat. Now still hold your left knee and send the back to the floor, the left leg. Gonna get into our last twist. Now you can send the right knee to the left side. Make sure both of your shoulder blades are still on the floor. You can extend the right arm to the side, and if you want, you can bring the gaze to your right hand. Back to center. Now, as you exhale, you're gonna shift legs, so the right leg goes on the floor and you're gonna hug the left knee. And as you exhale, send the left knee towards the right and open your left arm to the side. Make sure both shoulder blades are on the floor. Next inhale, come back to center. This time bring the right knee to your chest as well. Give yourself a last hug. Rock side to side. And we're gonna get into happy baby. Slowly open your legs and with your arms inside of your legs, hold the outer edge of your feet and pull the hips down, the feet down so that it opens the hips. And you can rock side to side. And as you exhale, make your way to Shavasana. Gonna take a moment here just to notice the breath, notice how your body feels, notice the sensation now that we've done all these movements. You can feel the energy flowing, the blood flowing. Slowly bring back movements to your toes, to your hands. Take a big breath, deep breath. Open your eyes if you didn't yet. Slowly roll into one side of your body, either one. And slowly, when you're ready, make your way to a seated position of your choice. Hands on your knees. Let's close this practice with one home. And let's be grateful for to ourselves for spending some time on our body. Inhale and exhale Om. Hands to your heart. Thank you. Namaste. How do you feel now? Good?